Hey guys, this is Mike. I'm the owner of Upper Valley Tiny Homes. I want to give you a full overview of the Man Cave Tiny House. There's a lot of people that have been in high demand wanting to see a nice full video overview of this thing. And so what I want to do is I want to do a full walkthrough around the exterior of the house. And then I'm going to take you inside and show you what we have in store inside of the house here. So first, obviously this is the Man Cave Tiny House. We have an awesome laser cut sign that we put on this to resemble the actual meaning of this house. We have a beautiful glass door that we put on so there's lots of light, because most likely you're going to be out in nature, out in the woods with your buddies. It'd be nice to have a view looking outside the house, so that's why we put a door like this on it. The other thing we did is, because this is a man cave, you got to play games while you're outside the house. So we have a little dartboard that we hung here, so you and your buddies could drink, have a little barbecue, throw darts, and have a good time while you're in your man cave. The next thing that we got here is one of the big highlights of this house is we have a barbecue that slides out of the house here. So we have basically the barbecue. We have an outlet just in case if you didn't want to switch it up to something else that requires an outlet for the barbecue. We also put a metal liner all the way around this to protect the house. So as you're cooking your food, that the wood is not going to catch fire inside of the house. So really, really nice barbecue grill that we have put inside of here. So then the next thing that we got here is up above. Just to let you know, on all these doors, I do have locks that come with the doors, so you can lock all your belongings to make sure nothing gets stolen here. With this house, that I'm actually selling this house right now. I have a few buyers already, but when they get this house, it's going to include a washer and dryer unit, where it's a simple unit that, if you watch my past videos, where you can wash your clothes and then you can put it in a spinner, and it's portable, so you can actually wash and dry your clothes in your man cave with very little electricity. We also have our hose. We have our container that has our drain hose right here. We also have our breaker box for all your electricity inside your tiny house. So what's nice about this storage box here as well is that we have a little light up on top, so you can get light when you're inside this house, just to turn it on and off, just so you can see all your belongings. Another extra touch we have on our tiny house is we put our cow skull on the top. You know, every man cave needs a little bit extra fine tuning of showing, I guess, how manly you are with your tiny house. I think I'm going a little bit too much on the manly part. We also have our AC unit up on the top, so you can heat and cool your house. It's a little combo unit we put there. We also got here our solar kit, which is one of the crown jewels of this house, where it has 4 battery system in here. It's a 500-watt solar kit. All you do is you push the green button to turn it on. It's already on. But if you want to turn it off, you just push this red button and it turns off. This is the charge controller. If the green light is solid, that means it's fully charged. If it blinks, that means it is charging right now. So here is the box that actually controls the solar to the house. You can flip that switch and it turns the solar off from the whole entire house if you want to do that. So we have our little latches here. So as you close the doors, you latch that, door shut, close this, and then you put your lock right in place, I guess we got this one. Your lock right in place, lock up your door, and now your belongings are protected inside your man cave. So that's an overview of the storage behind the man cave there. The next thing that we got is we have our deck on the roof, which we have where you can actually climb up these stairs and go to the deck on the roof. And we put a commercial membrane on top of the roof, so it's very tight and waterproof up here. So you can be able to hang up here with your buddies, go play pigeon shooting, or anything else like that while you're up here. The next thing that we got here on this tiny house is our basketball hoop. So if you want to go hang out with your buddies and play basketball, because that's what a lot of guys like to do, we have a basketball hoop that could attach and detach from the house. So you can take it off while you're going on the road, put it back on when you get to your next location. We also have a ramps that we include with the house, so you can park your four-wheeler or dirt bike inside the house, because we want to make this as a toy hauler type of feature, so you can store your off-road belongings in here. And so, the other feature that we have here is we do have a spigot we put an additional spigot in here, so if you get all muddy from dirt biking or anything like that, or hunting, you can use a spigot to clean off your boots if it gets a little bit too muddy before you get into your man cave. Next thing we got 50 gallons of water that we stored inside this house, along with our water pump. We have our switch to turn the water pump on and off if you want to make sure it's completely off when it's on the road. And then we also have our propane tanks. These propane tanks work really well when I was with my family in this house. The tanks one tank lasts a week, and it still has enough juice in it, so it works out really well. We have our on-demand water heater, which is a propane water heater, so it will kick in and heat up the water lines when you just turn on your hot water. So really good efficient propane water heater that we've included. And then let's take you guys inside the house now, because now you got a full overview of the outside. You can play basketball, you got your solar, you got your deck on the roof to pull your lawn chair and hang out, you got your dartboard. There's so much that you have here on the outside to enjoy your time with you and your buddies with your man cave. Let's see how much you can enjoy inside the house. So right here we have a toy hauler garage door where all you gotta do is open this latch, pull it up, and now you have a garage door to drive your four-wheeler into the house, and you can be able to have it put here. So we have this is generally for a smaller four-wheeler that's only about 4 feet wide. But you can also easily put your dirt bike in here if you want to do it that way. The next thing that we have here is we have a nice widescreen TV that we mounted here. So you could kick back here if you wanted with you and your buddies, or up on the bunks, and you can be able to watch your movies. We add a little additional touch by hanging things like a fish net or something. So if you want to hang up your stuff after going fishing, you can do that as well. Storage is a big deal in a tiny house, so we also add storage inside the walls with these cubbies, so you can put your gloves, hats, or whatever you like inside your house to have as much storage as possible. Another cool thing we put here at the beginning is we have a golf putting strip. You know, I know this is silly, but honestly, if you want to kick back, I hear a lot of guys like to relax and putt some golf. So you can put your little thing that catches your ball and kicks it back, and you can just putt your golf all the way down here and take it back while you're watching your movie. Now we have a nice regular kitchen here where we have a 2-burner propane stove. We got lots of nice storage in the side of this cabinet here. Got some extra dishes here that go with the house as well. We got lots of storage underneath where you can actually put your silverware and stuff. We have child safety locks on the drawers so they don't pop out when you're driving. We have additional space underneath the sink here as well for your garbage. We also have a freezer and a refrigerator that is a really good size. Many tiny homes have refrigerators and freezers that are under the counter, which I think that is very, very inefficient. A man needs lots of meat and lots of food inside his fridge. You need a bigger fridge inside of a man cave. The next thing that we have our dry flush toilet, where it is portable. All you do is you push a button and it actually twists a liner inside the toilet. And I can show you an example. I just push the button there, and what it does, it pops it right up. It gathers up all the poo and pee and everything else. It twists it right in, and it sucks it back down is what it does. So, pretty neat little man cave toilet that we got there. We also have a little tub there because I have some kids that I did bring on my road trip with this house. But what I also feel is that I wanted to put this tub in the man cave because what if you bring your dogs, you need to clean off your dogs? Here's a good little tub you can clean off your dogs with. Especially using the shower head like this, you can use that where it's flexible enough to clean up your dogs inside the tub inside the shower. We have nice stainless steel, backing for the shower as well, so it makes it all nice and waterproof back there. And then the next thing that we have here is we have 3 bunks. We have 1 bunk here. We have included twin mattresses on each of these bunks, where you and your buddies will each have a gun rack on each bunk. We have a fishing pole on there, a place to hang your coats, storage boxes, and then you have your mattress. So lots of storage space that we have inside of each bunk on the bed here. I'm going to give this camera back to Jay. And then what's nice is we have easy accessibility to get up into the main loft. We built in stairs inside the walls. So as you're climbing up here, you basically can take the stairs and slide on up. And now you're back up on the loft here. Well, I have a 4-inch memory foam mattress I'm including with this house. Same thing, we have lots of boxes. Jay, I'll take the camera there. We have lots of storage boxes up in the loft here. We can store all your belongings. And then again, we do have another gun rack. Sorry, the house does not include guns, these guns here, but I'm just doing it for display. But you can hang your guns while you're in bed here. The other cool thing is we do have a ramp that I built. So you just go up the ramp, open up this window, and you can go out in the morning or at night and just relax on the deck on your roof of your man cave house. So it makes it really efficient house where we're utilizing every single space here. We have our kitchen, we have places there for entertainment, we have our TV, we have our bathroom, and plenty of sleeping space. So, here you go, Jay. So guys, I'm pretty excited that we accomplished so much with this man cave house. I know most of our tiny homes we build are for full-time living, but I originally started this tiny home business for recreational use, and now we have the opportunity to show everybody that this can be a really well recreational use home for not just for the man, for a man cave, but we can build recreational homes where you and your family can enjoy a lot of time together, where you can enjoy the activities that we provided on this home, but you can customize it to whatever way you like. Again, if you have any questions in regards to this man cave house, let me know, but we're very proud of what we accomplished, and thank you for your support. Again, thank you so much. You have a wonderful day.